part one of our home renovation, I shared how we completely changed the layout of a very common floor plan in our 70s fixer-upper to give us a large kitchen with an island, a large pantry, and a large dining room. Well, we did not stop there. While I had my father-in-law's help, I put him to work renovating our very scary laundry room. He had to reroute some plumbing and build out the cinder block walls to hide it, and I really wanted to maximize the amount of space in the room, so we stacked the washer and dryer, and we made an area for a large utility sink. It was right about then that the plumbing in our master bathroom fell completely apart, so we moved that project right to the top of the list. It was tiny and it wasted a lot of space, so we borrowed about 3 feet from our bedroom so that we wouldn't have to mess with any load-bearing walls. We doubled the shower size by extending it all the way across the back wall, and we moved the toilet to the front of the room. After Grandpa got the shower moved and the herringbone tile floor laid, it was time for him to go, and so I was far enough along in my pregnancy that I could take things from there. I customized our vanity by combining a 48-inch vanity from Lowe's and a kitchen cabinet drawer set to give me a place to do my hair and makeup with plenty of counter space. I wanted the countertops to look really organic but still cost efficient, so I opted to pour my own out of concrete. It was my first time working with concrete in this capacity and a little bit scary, but it turned out beautifully. I wanted to maximize my storage space, so I built a tall vanity to go on top of the countertop, and I built a custom hair tool garage that I lined with silicone so I could put my hot hair tools right away without waiting for them to cool, because let's be honest, they never get put away otherwise. I added some wall paneling and built some shelves above the toilet, and voila, we have ourselves a stunningly beautiful and ultra-functional bathroom. It was a couple of weeks before Christmas, and I really wanted to make over the fireplace, so I demoed the old 70s stone that was on there. I painted the fireplace with a heat-resistant paint. I built a new mantle and added the same stone for my other fireplace and range hood. I also updated the built-ins with steeper arches to match the rest of the arches through the house, and then I painted everything. Our little boy was just about ready to arrive, but I wanted to get in one more project before he did, so the week before I was due, I hustled to finish our office space that we use as a homeschooling area for our kids. Again, I wanted to add as much storage as possible, so I built 2 cabinets as high as they could go on either side, and I added an extra long desk in the middle, and it turned out to be exactly what we needed. Baby boy arrived in the spring, and after a few weeks I was feeling good and wanted to get our garden in, so when my husband had some time off, we got to building some long raised beds. That sort of started off our outdoor renovation, and we soon found ourselves replacing the old paver patio with some concrete that we expanded and made room for a fire pit area. I laid some sod to eliminate the mud the girls were tracking into the house, and I pressure washed and stained the fence, which totally gave it new life. I added a few garden beds to beautify things, and I leveled out an area for a trampoline. I built an arbor for the garden area to give it some charm, and I planted some climbing roses on one side for some color. I also wanted somewhere to hang a hammock, so I built a hammock arbor in the backyard that we can also add a projector screen to watch outdoor movies. I did a quick reno on our janky mailbox and planted some low-maintenance flowers around it for curb appeal. I added a stone slab behind our shed, and I painted it the same custom color as the cabinets inside my house. When it got too hot to work outside, I moved back inside and did the same treatments on my hallway doors as I did to the ones downstairs. I painted everything, I added a runner, and my hallway looked like $1,000,000. I also refreshed the half bathroom with some wall paneling, paint, wallpaper, and new shelves, and that totally transformed it. I did a quick makeover on our coat closet, and that made it so my girls could hang up their own jackets, and I added some lower shelves so they could easily locate their shoes. We also started renovating the basement by removing the carpet and adding new flooring and painting all of the walls. Stay tuned for a Murphy bed build in here. We've also got tons of projects lined up for 2024, including a couple of bedroom remodels, bathroom, closets, and our home exterior, so stick around to catch the progress.